Welcome to BitmonkeyTV.
Welcome back, guys.
Episode number 25.
25.
My name is Marcelo.
And I'm Scott.
And today is Non-Fungible Token Friday.
He's really taking Lead Monkey to another level.
Yeah. So I was like, we have this new process of going live where we have to unmute the mic. And we can unmute it right before we switch the scene. So I was like, yo, monkey chant. And he's like, no.
I only told him special occasions.
Yeah,
I did it that one
wasn't
time.
helping on this one, but I think that's going to be a consistent theme moving forward. So.
I do have a pretty good monkey chant.
Yeah, so today, it's the usual. We're going to talk about some NFT projects that are either on our radar, maybe they're on the radar of Twitter, Twitterverse or Discords that we may be in and out of, observing in the general chat.
Yeah, today's just talk about NFTs.
Yeah, NFTs.
That's the general vibe.
Easy Friday, and as you can tell, we're both wearing jersey-like shirts. I'm rocking Portugal. This is from, I think, 2004.
Yeah.
From that
Toronto. Shout out Toronto. My mom's Canadian.
Oh, yeah. Can't
Actually, Devin
I haven't been out there. I do want to go out there. Toronto.
Oh, sick.
Never been.
Yeah.
Never been.
Very great city.
Definitely on the list.
Yeah, so today or this week has been wild in the world of NFTs. If you're not, if you don't have you're not paying attention to it 24/7, you could probably easily miss something, but there's been a lot going down. One of the big things from today, I'll let Marcelo talk about this a bit more, but his boy, Gary, aped into an ape, one of the OG apes. What was the sale on that? So Gary V.
So not only did I'm gonna be pulling this up on screen, so give me a second. Not only did he pull like my favorite attribute, which is the knitted cap, because it's got orange. I like orange.
Is this on full screen?
Not yet. I'm switching it over. I'm just pulling it up for them. So we're gonna switch on over. Gary Witten snagged this one right here. You're looking full screen. This is in Gary's wallet. Now, this is not the one I wanted personally, right? However, within hours of him purchasing this one.
And he tried to do it like somewhat anonymously, right?
Not necessarily. It's hard to, especially when he uses the Gary.bfriends.eth. He's not trying to do it anonymously. He wants, because he knows people are watching that wallet. If he's trying to do it somewhat anonymously, it's through his Gennady wallet, which is a capital G-E-N-N-A.
Damn, you know his wallets.
Yeah, he's got some more too. Little dummy wallets, right? But I don't know them all, obviously. But I just, the community's watching.
Yeah, the V friends are tuned in.
But going back shortly after, my punk was sold, and I'm like, man, are you fucking kidding me?
He was looking at this one
I've been
forever.
looking at this one for all year, pretty much, and I'm like, one day it will be in my wallet. I don't know how soon. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm patient. I'm a patient man.
It might take just a little longer now.
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
How much was it bought for?
Doesn't it say there? It was 2.25 thousand, 2.25k Ethereum. So 2250.
5.45 million at that.
2,250 Ethereum. That's bonkers.
That's a pretty pricey punk. What was Gary's at? This was like a bit lower than that, right?
It was,
I think it was like 3
It was less than half, I believe. Oh no,
1.6.
I'm mistaken. 1.6k. It's a big one.
1.6k.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Woo.
If the Stoner Cats do more projects, they could waste that much in transaction fees. Like
this
3
guy,
of them.
This guy. I gotta go full screen for this one. This guy. Burn!
No, you know what?
Oh, I'm gonna clip that for action picture. I did it. Burn! You guys remember that 70s show?
Yes.
You ever watched that 70s show?
Yeah. Their intro is like
When
one
he
of the
burns
best.
somebody,
like spinning camera.
When he burns somebody, it goes just full face. Burn!
Oh, that one I don't remember. Maybe I didn't watch it enough. Maybe I'm not a true that 70s.
I think he does it multiple times though.
Well, my memory's pretty trash. So
No, it's okay. It's okay. That was one vivid memory. That's why I was like, that's too funny. So we're gonna go.
Yeah. So, wait, Stoner Cats. Well, we'll talk about punks a little bit more, but we actually watched the first episode, which we can watch on this stream.
Yeah, let's pivot. Let's do it. We're gonna watch on this.
Well, let's talk about the punks for real quick, and then we'll squirrel into Stoner Cats because we can talk about that more.
For anybody curious, right? If anybody's browsed OpenSea and they've noticed that you can't really buy CryptoPunks on OpenSea directly, sometimes somebody will list one there. It's very rare. But that's because just like MeBits, Larva Labs built their own platform on larvalabs.com. So if you go to larvalabs.com/CryptoPunks, you can scroll down. It'll prompt you to connect your wallet off to the right here. I'm choosing not to use my wallet for this stream, so it's not going to prompt me. But as you go down, you can start to navigate their marketplace. You go down here for sale, and you can click here to see all punks for sale, right?
That's pretty
and
wild.
It organizes it from floor.
You know, I learned something today. I didn't realize you could list punks on OpenSea. I didn't know you could do that. I thought it always had to be through this.
Oh, you know, I could be wrong. I personally haven't done it, but by memory, earlier in my days when I was first kind of looking around, there were some CryptoPunks actually listed on OpenSea. But I didn't have the ETH at the time, nor did I trust in it enough to want to buy it for that much. You know what I mean?
I imagine. Did they always have this from the launch? Did they have this marketplace?
I can't say that because their launch, I highly doubt they had the marketplace.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, right? I'm curious if a true OG from 2017, 2018 can chime in.
Yeah, maybe someone's got the answer out there.
But ever since I started learning, it's been around. Yes, it has been functional.
And the floor, if you guys haven't been watching, or I guess like haven't heard, has been flying. I want to say like 2 weeks ago it was under 20. What's the floor
about
right
18? Now? The floor right now is 22.
Yeah.
23.7 actually.
It was under 20. Maybe a little bit more.
But here's a little trick. If you find an attribute that you like, you can just go and click within that punk, hit crazy hair, and it's going to show you all the punks found for that attribute.
I really like the crazy hair, not gonna lie.
And you can go here, you can organize it by types and attributes. So alien, there's only 9 available. Apes, 24. Zombies, there's 88, and so forth.
Was that 8, or is that was the Christie's sale higher than the highest sale? Was that the highest punk sale, or was that 8 now the highest punk sale?
That's a good question.
You can find that, right? Couldn't you?
I'm
sort
sure
by
you can.
highest sale?
Let's actually go and look. CryptoPunks.
Yeah, because I feel like that's got to be pretty close. Oh, there it is.
No, so 4.2K for an alien.
Oh no, not even close.
But look, so those two purchases today came in as top 5 all-time purchases.
That is pretty insane.
In one day.
Yep.
Talk about a ripple effect.
That's huge.
You know what I mean? Like, would that number 5217 have been purchased? Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah. We were just talking about this before the show.
If that 2140 by Gary Vaynerchuk wasn't purchased.
Sorry, would it have been purchased?
Yeah, would it have? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's just woo.
Maybe not. Maybe that's someone like just trying to flex on Gary. You know?
Like, hey, bro.
Yeah. But
oh, man.
what we were talking about earlier with punks, another reason why we wanted to talk about them on today's show is like, if you, like, of course they're very expensive, right? At the floor 24 Ethereum. But we were saying, you know, as far as like projects that you're looking to get into or projects that you would like to be a part of, the punks are just a great value store. Like, at least for now, or I mean, through almost, have they ever like really had a substantial dip in a while?
Well, I mean, you got to understand the price of Ethereum has fluctuated a lot. And I know earlier in the days, if you're looking at the transaction history on certain punks, they were flipped for just a minor 1 or 2 ETH. Mm-hmm. But at that time, it was one of those things where that was money in the bank, I'm sure.
That's probably at a time, was it when like Ethereum was up to 4,000-ish?
No, this was way before. You're talking about 2017, 2018, 2019, when people were trading them for 1 ETH, less than 1 ETH, sometimes 3 or 4. Like, it would range, like, depending on who needs ETH, right? They're just probably flipping them, whoever has a bunch of them. So,
the flippers are gonna flip.
Yeah.
That's one thing that
flippers are gonna flip. But on that note, that's exactly why we chose to do a CryptoPunks giveaway to reserve part of the MonkeyBytes profits from that NFT project.
Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, no, we might as well chime in here. Yeah. So, for those who aren't aware, we've launched this new NFT project called MonkeyBytes. It's a thoughtful NFT project focused on rewarding its owners and giving back to the world. What that means is we are donating 77% of the proceeds from the project right back to you. right back to the people in the form of 6 individual funds, right? That 77% is going to be divided 6 times evenly, and it comes out to about 768 Ethereum in each fund. And one of those funds is a CryptoPunks giveaway, where you, the token owner, which we define as founders, will randomly select one token ID every 7 times a day, every day until that fund is 0. From the time our project sells out completely on the last mint of 7777. So for those curious to learn more, we're working on a lot of creative, 30-second clips explaining each fund, trying to bring more awareness to the project, because we know we've launched this very intimately, very organically, right? Very small, and it's exceeded our expectations. It's exceeded my expectations. So I just want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you to all the support so far. Thank you for your attention. Like, we are only 7 seconds in, and
sorry, I just realized this is in your face.
That feeling hasn't changed, and I don't want to say anxiety, but that rush about this is what I'm meant to do. This is what brings me the most happiness, putting everything I love into one project.
Yeah.
And I'm just so grateful. We're so grateful for you guys here watching and tuning in, and yeah.
It's just exciting being in this space.
It really is.
Honestly, I think that every day, I'm probably not speaking for myself here. I'm sure you too. We're learning things about the market, about NFTs, things that we're like, oh man, this is so great. And this is stuff that we want to kind of implement into our project, or like things that we've learned that will help guide our project to be more successful, and hopefully give back in the way that we really want it to. So, like, that was a great tie-in to bring it back actually to MonkeyBytes, because it's crazy. Like, imagine you could get a punk for 0.77
0.77 is the buy-in for each MonkeyByte. And for the record, MonkeyBytes, there will be no bonding curve, the term everybody's using. I'm just saying it's the same price all the way through launch, same entry point no matter what number you get. Although, as you've learned, there's going to be Easter eggs with certain numbers.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So,
numbers are important. If you know this guy.
Yeah. Be mindful. Be mindful. That's all I can say.
Definitely.
So let's tie it into the next project.
All right. Let's see.
Animetas. We're going to go straight to Animetas. Yes. I want to go straight to Animetas because he has me so hyped on this project.
I'm FOMOing this guy into buying into this project.
No. You can't FOMO me. But just learning more about the project, about the vision. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
No, Animetas initially, the art style, the colors caught my eye.
What do you want me to go to first? One on the homepage.
Let's just stay here for a second. I'll just talk, and then we can kind of go through it a bit more. Their art is very unique in that, for me, it was the first project I think that really, really, really did like the anime like style of art, like on pixels, extremely well. It's very clean compared to some of the other Avatar projects. They've also been very responsive in their chat, like on Discord. They recently launched their Animonkeys, which are going to have utility later on in the Animetas world. And there was a whole fiasco with gas wars and stuff, and a lot of people were upset. People who were early adopters, people who were given like a specific role to mint them, didn't get them, tons of transaction fees, and the community was like, it was in turmoil. The like mods and the owners, the people, creators of Animetas were so awesome at like listening to the people and what they wanted, doing polls, kind of figuring out the best route to do it. And they were gonna, give people a lower entry point into Animetas at 0.3. And then literally, I think it was yesterday, they surprised everyone, made an announcement. If you lost if you were an early adopter or you lost transaction fees in Animonkeys, you get a free Animeta airdrop to you on Friday, today, a day before the launch.
That's a bummer because I lost 3 transactions and I didn't get. My wallet was overlooked.
You should have DM'd the guy.
Dude, I've been, like as we just tied in off of a MonkeyByte, pivot, right? I've just been so tunnel vision focused. I'm not upset.
No, I get
right?
it.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
But I'm gonna convince him to buy in. The floor is kind of high right now because, I expect the floor to be pretty solid, but
yeah,
it's at a higher point.
If you're watching this,
because
Malo.eth.
These are the early adopters Animetas that they have on the market right now. They're all unrevealed, which As of right now, they won't be revealed until all of the Animetas are sold out. But there's a chance they might be revealed on Sunday. That's a community decision. Another way they're trying to listen to the community and figure out sort of what's best. Their roadmap is really cool since we're on that right now. So they're creating it to make 2 airdrops, which are hover cars and weapons, which is kind of insane. So the way I imagine these playing out, and maybe it's even bigger than what I imagined, is like a 2D side-scrolling kind of game. Mm-hmm. And your hover car is going to be something you can move around within it, and your gun is going to be, interactive. Maybe it'll have a different mechanic, like each one will interact differently in the game. It's all like kind of up in the air right now.
Right, like one's a laser, one's actual ammunition,
like close range or like some explosive,
holographic, fucking. You know what I mean? Like there could be some crazy effects on these guns.
Yeah, there's some wild stuff that.
And I'm reading here. Did you tell me about this one? The Animetas, the pets.
Oh,
I'm more interested in the Animetas now. What?
You know what? I actually don't even remember seeing that line. But that's kind of cool. It's so funny because they play off the Ana and then like a word on that. So like the Ana monsters, which are going to be a byproduct of the monkeys, the Ana monkeys. If you want to know more about the utility, I guess I could talk about it more. The different monkeys have different elements, which you can combine 1 to 3 of them to make like an Ana monster, which will essentially burn the token and create a new character within the Aniverse. I guess it's Animetaverse. But they've talked about that. There's also the Animetas, which they announced, which are going to be, it's a one of one, 10 of them, I think, within the Animetas drop that are like their superhero cast that are going to be in their comic book series.
Oh, so they're just randomly in the drop?
They're randomly in there. The Animetas. And they just announced that today.
How do you know if it's an Animeta though? Does it say?
They literally have an announcement and you can see, they have a special uniform.
What?
Yeah. And that's not even, I think there's even one of ones that are not a part of the Animetas that are.
So pretty much if you don't try to mint off their platform, your chances of getting that at floor is.
Oh, you're probably.
You know what I mean? Because once they're secondary.
Yeah. As much as I would like to mint, I just.
So right now, pretty much just go buy the floor is what you're saying.
Oh, I would buy the floor.
This is not financial advice, anybody.
Not financial advice, but if I had the ETH right now, I would wait until later tonight, see where the floor is at. If anything dips below 0.3, I would probably snag it because gas is going to be insane tomorrow. That's how it's always been for these drops. Maybe it won't, but I'm imagining people are going to start off at 500,000 Gwexi. It keeps going up. Wait, is it buy now? Oh, is that 124?
2.9.
Okay. We're getting there. But I think it's just gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be at least like 0.2-ish to mint them, like at the minimum, because they start out at 0.08, and then gas. If people are putting in 500,000, it's gonna spike. It's just gonna go nuts. So I would be just prepared.
Unless you're just first.
Yeah, but also these are unrevealed. That's another thing. So there's a premium on them.
Yeah.
The ones tomorrow are probably going to be revealed. I would imagine no one's dumping unrevealed on, like, through the day. They might. But the drop is at 9 a.m. tomorrow, Pacific time, 12 Eastern, if anyone's interested.
And that's when they start revealing the...
They will reveal once it's fully sold out, which I imagine from drop to sellout is going to be like a maximum of 30 minutes, if I had to guess. But yeah, they have like a lot of stuff in store with the Animetas, their whole Animetaverse. They want to do a comic strip, TV series, and they're just working on it. They just put up this Animetas team today, and it's kind of funny how their art here is nothing like the sneak peeks and stuff. Like I would imagine that they would just go ham on their own Animetas. They do these kind of funny, little dumpy drawings.
They're probably just busy. They're like, nah.
Yeah. But yeah, Animetas are sick. Love the art. And it looks like they'll have some really cool utility and like metaverse characters, whatever, down the line.
Yeah, man. It's pretty rad.
Very cool. And even if their Discord is a lot of fun to be into. So the community's solid. Like you can tell that their mods are, I think they did a mod competition recently, and 2 or 3 people got added as mods. And they're really like helpful and useful, supportive. It's cool. Oh, are you joining right now?
No, I've already been in there. I'm trying to check the count, but it's flashing so quickly.
I see.
So let's also talk about this other one here.
Oh, yeah. So then another one that I'm interested in, and this one...
Unless... Were you done with Animetas?
No, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. This one, of course, the art initially snags me. I just love poppy colors. I love clean lines. And this is an avatar project. I don't know what I was going to say. Project. Just kind of sticks out to me. One, their side profiles as to the standard kind of direct on or 3/4 view. And I think that's really interesting. Plus, I'm a big Gorillaz fan. So initially I saw the art and I was like, this is like Gorillaz. This is cool. Like, so I was feeling that. Mainly like their artists, or let's go to, like they built like kind of a crazy backstory to the Onis. If you go to story, and even like this is only a tiny blip of their story, because if you go to their Discord, they're like ultra active in there, and they have like different channels, like weeb channels and stuff for anyone who likes anime and stuff, like to dork out on all that stuff. It's fun, but they like also develop their story in there, like the backstories to like the Onis, and it's kind of really cool because it's interactive. Things will pop up throughout the week or whatever and tell you more about them. And they're minting, I want to say it's early August. I don't think they've actually got an official date, but early August.
Check their roadmap. You know me.
Always gotta check their roadmap. With them, I don't think that, like, for me, their roadmap, of course, you know how you always like, let's check it. To me, the art is so good, it stands on its own. But once they do the comic books, because that's like kind of their ultimate thing. I like that they're kind of
do their own metaverse too.
Yeah, they're focusing. They do want a metaverse, but I think that the comic book will probably take precedence.
Yeah, man, can I just say it right now? I'm gonna chop back over, like, all of these projects, like, there's gonna be a handful of these that end up becoming their own video game production studios, their own video game platforms. It's just amazing, and we're seeing it all happen from just the, you know, the start of it all. So be mindful of that. You know, when you're looking into projects, look at the potential that project has, and look at the type of art they bring to the table compared to what else is in the market.
Well, yeah, and that's it for me. Is like someone could easily glance over them or gloss over them and be like, "Oh, profile picture, you know, project." That's all it is, and then, you know, discard it. But if you look deeply into it and you see the communities that are building and what they're actually doing, like, sort of, because a lot of people I don't think take the time to go to Discords. Like, there are a lot of people who are active in the Discord, so get it wrong. But I don't think a lot of people will really take the time to be in there and interact with the different channels and see what's going on, because you get a much better view of like what the team's like, what their goals are, and you can just see, like, with Oni and Animetas, they're very passionate about their projects and they're always in there, they're always doing something and being active. And that's like really important to me, like, you know, talking about like the teams and the roadmaps and all of that. Even if their roadmap, like the Onis, isn't so like, it's not immediately impressive to like someone who's like, oh, they're not really doing anything new. But if you know about the team and how what they're doing sort of behind, you know, the Discord doors or whatever, they're building a whole backstory to this NFT project. And sort of my way of thinking is, one, I'm buying good art, but I'm also investing in it to a team of people who are going to hopefully bring something cool. You know, and maybe it's a bit of a gamble, but that's what I'm willing to take, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Gamble on the projects you like the most and the team you believe in the most. You know what I mean? I know we're sounding repetitive, but we can't stop saying it.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what it is. It's like, I love like front-facing teams, people who are engaged in their community, people who are there, like, say you have a question or you just, you know, want to chat about the project. I love that, like, especially with Cool Cats, I'll always go back to Cool Cats. I can pop in there any time of the day, and, you know, people are hanging out. I'm like, hey, what's up, cats? And everyone's like, you know, we love the cats, or we like the cats. And I'm like, sick, you know.
Squirtle Squad.
People are sharing art. Like, right now, there's an art contest going on that is amazing. If you haven't checked it out, go to the Cool Cats Twitter. They've got a link there. But it's brought so many artists, like, of different varying levels and ages, to like the Cool Cats Discord, and seeing the art that's posted there. There's some crazy art on there. Some that's like really funny, some that's like really like mind blowing. Yeah. And like different artists, like really respectable artists, are even contributing to.
Having fun with it. I think that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. Having fun. Yeah. It's sick. And so they have that going on. They have the Demon Cat giveaway. Like literally, the Klon streams his art, which, you know, we're streaming here. Like, I love that. Like, you know, I think streaming and being like more than just a name, like in Discord, is great. Giving multiple avenues to the team. All the other guys are super active in Twitter. That, to me, like, I know a lot of people use the Cool Cats model these days. There's so many projects coming out. We'll talk about one later that sort of use the Cool Cats model. but it just seems like the perfect recipe for success, and just to keep people excited and engaged.
Yeah.
So, but
I agree.
Speaking of that other project, the Pudgiest of Penguins.
Oh, I didn't pull that one up.
It's okay. Just open up an OpenSea. We'll talk about it.
That's right. You did tell me.
So Pudgy Penguins is a project that Cole Ethereum, who's a Twitter influencer, NFT guy, I think he's on the team, and then he partnered with a bunch, like 5 other people or something like that, a few other people, to create these Pudgy Penguins. And they basically, I'm not saying they copied the Cool Cats, but it's a you can tell that the inspiration is there. And I personally bought a few penguins because they're really cute. That's honestly what they focused on first and foremost, is like the art just being clean lines, backgrounds. Yeah, there you go. And they're just fun, honestly. Like with them, like they didn't really focus on anything. Like this was not a roadmap thing. It was a low mint price, like some cute avatars. Cool. But one thing that I did want to talk about them, one, they took inspiration from Cool Cats, but I don't think it was maybe it just wasn't as organic, and they attracted. I'm not saying that they attracted the wrong crowd or about the owners, because I think that things are developing in Discord. Communities kind of coming together. People who want the penguins are coming in. The flippers are going out. But they did initially, I think, attract too many flippers. And with the week-long reveal, I want to think I think that hurt them more than helped them. Like they sold the penguins last week. They were revealed on Thursday. And it was a full week waiting for them to hatch. The egg price, like for unrevealed, they minted at 0.03. I think the eggs were selling at 0.05 at one point. So they're before mint, or essentially at mint, they're flipping for higher. Yeah. And I don't know if that was like a tool for that some insiders knew for just kind of flipping on the eggs and whatnot. I don't
just to multiply it because you do that a couple hundred times.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but when they revealed, essentially the floor just took a nosedive. Done. They went from they're 0.03 mint, which after gas is probably like 0.035 or something ish at that time. They dropped all the way down to 0.01, which is somewhat like I'm not saying it's expected, but that happens with projects where people will just dump. Flippers will get rid of things, try to acquire rare penguins or whatever. It happens. Yeah. But the floor, there's huge price walls to get back to that mint, and we'll just kind of see with that. But that's one of the things that I think with Cool Cats, and they did it organically and slow. They attracted the right people who were interested in their project, rather than attracting all of Twitter and then getting all the flippers in who were gonna buy just to make a profit. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Where I have like penguins that, for me, there's ones that I'm gonna keep and there's some that I'm gonna turn profit on, right? But I don't want to drive the value down. Yeah. But these flippers will come in and do that. Essentially, to them, it's a different kind of game. And I'm not saying...
It really is, because they're only focused on, okay, I just want to double this.
Right.
Or triple this, possibly.
Right.
Quickly
that's all they're in.
Relocate that to something else, right? Rinse and repeat. They're essentially farming. It's like you're farming on Axie, but you're farming on project launches and you're flipping.
Oh, don't bring Axie to this. It's not farming like that. I'll take that to the grave.
It's just making a reference.
Totally different.
So since we're in OpenSea and we're talking about Pudgy Penguins, I don't know why it made me remind them, but
there we
remind me of them. But Whelps NFT. All I gotta say is it's a good looking dragon project. They evolve every 30 hours. And I'm curious to see what they do long term, because a lot of I've been watching their Discord, like Scott was saying earlier, just go and sit in the Discord and watch and learn and observe. And I've been observing, and I love the effort so far that the team has put in communications. Their floor did drop if you're looking at it, but the same thing occurred here. Like it was a bit hyped up, right? In the sense of those people who don't give a fuck will come and sell it below their mid price or purchase price just to get some money back quickly, right? Whether they're doing it intentionally or not, time will run its course, especially when those Game of Thrones cameos come out and there are other parts of the roadmap and things that they haven't announced yet that they're surprising the community with, which a lot of their actions so far reflect that type of behavior. So all I'm saying, keep an eye on this project. full transparency, I did get a few.
Who told you about that project?
Oh, Scott here. And at first I was like, meh. But then I hopped in the Discord. I started looking at the roadmap. It's like, okay, I'll observe for a little bit. Started observing, watching, and I was like, yeah, kind of like this idea.
Because I like dragons. 100% would have been in this project if it wasn't for Animetas.
Yeah.
And my mistake with pudgy penguins, which may not be a mistake. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope they bring it together. I like my penguin. We like the penguins. We like the dragons.
We like them all. Every project. Yeah. You know, just.
And that's the thing. First and foremost, you should like the art. You should like what you're buying. Right?
Because this is all a new space, so enjoy, learn. You know, test.
Yeah, and people like, you know, even the flippers, they have their own reasons for being in the space, right? Me, I like collecting art. I like, you know, sort of interacting with the communities. Yeah, of course, you know, I want to make a financial gain and I don't want to take losses. But at the end of the day, if I buy into cool art and I'm part of cool communities, it's a win-win for me. I get to learn from all these other people, and you know, hopefully that'll carry me into more successes, more wins in the future. What is this?
So I'm going to be pulling this up. But
what
before
is this?
Just hold on. Hold your horses.
This is a surprise to me. I didn't know we were talking about this.
I didn't know either. So shout out to Gary, aka Dream Joker, aka Broken. He dropped some notes in the BitmonkeyTV channel, MonkeyBytes on Discord. So this is interesting. It's looks like it's a. I wonder if it's gonna be just like. I want to watch. Come on. Axie in the sense of farming. You know what I mean? I haven't looked into it at all, so you guys are discovering this with me, with us. We're gonna watch the cinematic trailer.
Here, I want to pause. If it'll play.
Right?
What's going on? The internet taking
What is going on?
Pause it, let it buffer or something.
That could be it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, that'll do it. Are you almost dead?
No, not necessarily.
Not really. Okay, we're gonna pause it for a sec, let it fully buffer and then play. Bear with us, folks. It's almost done. Nice.
You're gonna get our reactions.
Yeah, our reactions to this stuttering nonsense.
Okay. We'll come back to this.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do?
Not exactly.
Let's leave that buffer, and in the meantime, we're
Go to
gonna
the
pull
website.
up the Stoner Cats.
Wait. Oh, are we gonna watch?
We're gonna pivot real quick. Yeah, let's watch the Stoner Cats. So.
Hey, what's up, Crypto Fam? Today I'm going to be reacting to the new Stoner Cats, episode 1, The Stoned Awakening. This is the premiere.
What's up? Wrong browser. Also, you should shout out.
Hey, what's up, Crypto Fam? Today I'm going to be reacting to the new Stoner
So
Cats.
we're going to do a few shout outs here. First, shout out Gary in the Discord. He brought this to our attention.
Oh, yeah.
I LOL'd because I was like, it was a matter of time until it was leaked to non-token owners. You can't
contain
it's impossible in this day and age,
10,000 people.
And then shout out to Tyler Boucher.
That's probably better.
Boucher?
I said Buchia.
Buchia. So we're gonna subscribe to your channel first and foremost in my other browser because we're not on our channel.
Oh,
here.
right.
But yeah, thanks for doing your reaction so that we can all watch this episode and laugh. You know, it's yeah. I was surprised. So let's get to it.
Episode 1, The Stoned Awakening. This is the premiere episode, July 29th at 2 p.m. Come watch it with me. Let's check it out. Click watch now.
I
have to unlock it with my wallet, proving that I own one of the cats.
I hope you do too.
And this should allow me to play it.
Here we go.
Sorry, Miss Stoner.
Oh, it's fine.
That material possessions are a social construct. Don't do it. Don't. Such a little diva. Fine, we can share. Now, where did I put that little white... Well, I almost had a senior moment. Sorry, thief. This isn't catnip. Damn, I just went from Martha to Snoop. I caught some good shit. This...
Christ, somebody open a window. It smells like a fart of 1,000 skunks.
Wasn't me. Yep, definitely not my brand.
What is your brand? Gas station sushi?
What the fuck?
Look at my toe beans. They're so pink.
Oh, shit, I have them too.
Hey, guys, don't you notice anything strange?
Whoa, yeah. Hammy's toe beans are freakishly small.
Oh, yeah? How big do my completely average-sized toe beans feel now, bitch?
No, dickheads. We can talk. We can walk on 2 feet.
Oh, shit, you're right. I'm like 3 1/4 inches taller.
Maybe in heels. Easy there, buddy.
Stop! Don't you see what this means?
Oh, my
God.
I can open the fridge.
Dibs on the pizza roll.
Ugh. Play yourself out, Reggie.
I'll be at the bar if anyone needs me.
So this is what crazy feels like. I'm losing my fucking mind.
On the contrary, Fifi.
Huh?
You've entered your higher consciousness.
Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing.
All right, internet, expand my mind. Oh shit! Did you know that Satoshi Nakamoto is from the future?
I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
From the future.
Okay, what does the internet say about skunky smoke?
Skunky smoke can be in reference to marijuana, aka weed, aka perp,
Okay,
aka
okay, I get it,
chillaxative, sticky icky.
Oh my god, Earth to
Sinister
keyboard
Minister,
cat.
Alaskan
What are the
thunderfuck?
side effects?
In a minute! I'm down a rabbit hole.
I just need it for a second. I need to borrow it. Like, just look something up.
Grim Reaper,
Just give it to
Hairy
me,
Monkey,
please. Just
Jazz
give it to
Cabbage,
me.
Ashton Kutcher?
Hey, I saw this on TV.
Yes. Won't be needing you.
Hammy, check this out.
No, no, no. Check me out. Woohoo! Oh, no. Ooh, shit!
You inbred muppet.
Triple monkey balls, Bob Saget, laughing grass. Jesus, Beard, learn to dodge nugs, power flower.
Guys, there's a fire. There's a fire.
Stop repeating yourself. Stop repeating yourself. Oh.
Somebody saved the cat.
Oh. Watch and learn.
Coming through. I got this.
Cannabis. And that's all. What the fuck happened?
Pigging grandma.
Oh, God, you had a foam party without me? After party in the tub. Who's in?
Yeah, definitely count me out.
Oh, what's that, sweets?
Meow.
Meow?
Meow.
Come on, you filthy animals. Did I ever tell you about the time I took a bath with Andrew Lloyd Webber?
And on that note, do you know how expensive that was?
Don't be a pussy, Reg. Be a cat until we figure out what the Twilight Zone fuck is going on around here.
Well, that was incredibly bizarre.
You're about to X out during
Yeah,
cats.
All right, and that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll be doing this again for episode 2
I'm not
and all the
gonna
following.
lie. Every part of my body wanted to hate on stoner cats because of a lot of things that have gone on during their launch and about the project, but it was entertaining. It was 6 minutes.
Yeah, and like you were saying off air, they did a great job putting a personality to each character in only 6 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of got an idea of the vibe of each character in such a short period, and I didn't recognize that. He brought that 2 cents.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's a good point.
Yeah.
You know, because I wasn't looking at it through that lens.
I've seen some shows that they don't really catch your attention, or they just don't, you know, you don't vibe with them immediately. And I feel like if you're going to launch your pilot episode, it's going to be 6 minutes long.
No.
It's pretty hard to establish characters and actually, you know, match their personalities to their animations and stuff. And I think that they did that really well.
Yeah.
Like Fifi's a great character. Catsington is great.
I like how it's like a voice, a mystic voice that you only see when you're really stoned.
Yeah, and then his eyes just go.
Right.
That's pretty funny.
And that's every cat. It's like that, like the way they animated the cat to go back. It was like just seeing a cucumber or something just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know how that's a thing with cats?
Or just like, I was like, okay, stoner cat's great. They smoke weed.
Yeah.
But the way that they incorporated it into the cats was really funny. Like they got high off grandma's stash.
Yep.
Pretty funny. So yeah.
All right, so I'm going to shout out really quick another one, NFT Friday, CryptoKickers.com. For those unaware, they they make wearable sneakers for the metaverse, for CryptoVoxels.io, I believe.
Nope.
I'm going to pull that up in a second. So I started using a dummy browser for the stream window, so nothing's connected to anything else I do. But in turn, there's no history. There's no recognized websites, anything like that. So, but I'm pretty sure it was CryptoVoxels.io. Damn, it's going to bug me. We're just going to Google search it. Oh, all right. So I'm... Squirrel. It's CryptoVoxels, VOXELS.com. I was just, for some reason, I thought it was .io. Normally you connect, you can check out parcels. It's a different metaverse. It's in my opinion, the preferred metaverse. I know it's where Crypto or Punk's comic built their metaverse.
The Pixel Vault?
Pixel Vault, yeah. It's in CryptoVoxels, so.
Oh wait, so you can use this in all these different metaverses?
See, I'm not well versed in the metaverse industry to answer that. I don't think so, right? Because I think that, like, what Avaverse is doing is a completely different metaverse. I could be wrong, right? But I don't think they mix. Doesn't say that they can't come together and create some type of cross-platform.
That would be pretty wild.
Island or some shit, you know, where you can come and interact with different characters from different metaverses. So that's definitely down the road.
About CryptoVoxels, like, when did they launch? It's like an old project. I feel like they've been around for a while now.
Been around for a minute. I can't answer that with certainty, but we can kind of go down and.
In terms of use. Oh, here we go.
What even is this? CryptoVoxels is a virtual world built on the Ethereum blockchain.
Oh no, Voxels
Yeah, what were you talking about? So going back to the squirrel moment.
That one.
Yeah, CryptoKickers.
Yeah, I'm asking when they started.
Oh,
did I say crypto?
I'm not sure.
I might have said CryptoVoxels.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I can ask them. But these are just really cool, fun sneakers that I played in CryptoVoxels for a little bit, but it was just to run around. I have some crypto kickers, and highly recommend if you want to just look into a project that's got a low buy-in. Pretty sure on OpenSea you can find these pretty cheap in the grand scheme of things, right? And it's one of those OG projects, and I know that they have a lot in the works.
Oh,
as
so
far
this one
as
is an older project.
Yeah, but
okay.
You can now, on top of, I don't know if it was customize your pair. That's right. So they've teamed up with another company to allow you to customize your pair, and then you can mint your own sneakers now. This is new. This is why I wanted to shout them out. So you can pick high sole, and then from here, you can pick the type of tread you want.
Interesting. That's pretty crazy.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna
Do they
build
have
a
any
set of shoes really quickly.
real life wearables that you can do with them?
Real life wearables?
Why do I say real life wearables? Do they have real life shoes that you can?
Not that I'm aware of, but I know one of the co-founders is here in the Bay Area, so we've been meaning to connect, and I have a feeling that'll happen sooner than later. So green. This is rad how they made it so easy for you to design your own. Wow.
How much is it to mint a pair?
And you can randomize. Let's just go done as if we're going to go mint.
Oh, cool. Now you can see.
So I wonder what chain this is on. You need a Phantom wallet.
Oh, or a Solid? What is Solid? Solana? Oh, yeah.
Solana, SOL. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to look into this.
Interesting. Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's pivot to another project.
The last thing that I wanted to talk about was
this
Chris Wall's stuff.
Yeah.
Just click into the tweet. No, click into the actual tweet.
Oh, this one here, Gumroad?
Nope.
I clicked into it.
I mean, that's fine. That works too. You click here. That's fine.
I did, though.
Oh, for some reason, I thought it would have popped up. It's much different.
I know what you're talking about, but...
Different on mobile.
It's on a different browser.
So actually, I guess just open that, what you did initially.
This guy.
And go over. So Chris Wall, if you're not familiar with him, he is he's done stuff for Marvel, but more notably in the NFT space, he's with Punks Comic. So all the art, or maybe not all of it, but a lot of the art he has a hand in. And then also the Metaverse Heroes, he's the illustrator for those. So recently he gave out a pack. So if you're a creator, you had wanted to mess around in Photoshop a bit, or you're someone who is just kind of like, oh, I like art. This is a great way to start out. He just released 3 packs. 2 are brush packs, which are good for drawing and shading. And there's really cool, he has fingerprints here, if you can see. He has paint splatter. Yeah, he has a lot of cool different textures that were scanned and put in. So they're real life textures, actually things that he's made and created and then brought into Photoshop to make his brushes.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's really cool stuff. So with drawing in those, and then hatching, shading, and stuff, there's a different one. I think or this might be the hatching one.
Go right.
But you can actually see what some of his brushes do.
Dang.
Yeah. And he's even, I think he has a few some semi tutorials or something on his Twitter. So Chris Wall 73, WAHL for Wall. But I just thought it was a really cool thing that he's doing. He's giving them out for free. So you go to that website, which is the one that you pulled up.
This one right here, gumroad.com.
Yeah. There you go. Chris Wall, WAHL for wall.gumroad.com. And you can get these packs. I bought them, or add them to my cart. I think you can enter them for $0, but I did $1 just because to support. I mean, it's a few dollars. But
now I got to do $7.
I already have them.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, yeah. But anyways, if you're an artist or anyone interested in art.
Shout out to Sevens.
All
the Sevens in the world. It's good to do.
Something to use in addition to, the standard brushes in Photoshop. You can use those. And they're really fun to play around with. Like I said, there's really cool textures. You can use them for backgrounds, for drawing, for whatever you want. I mean, it's up to you creatively. But I thought it was a really cool resource that I wanted to share. Just his work is amazing. So having access to these for free, in my mind, is ridiculous. Look at a hair one.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to start playing with this.
A fur brush, that can be really difficult sometimes too. I don't know. It's really sick.
Dude,
So
yeah,
check it
thank
out.
you. I know I speak for myself right now, but thank you for sharing this from the audience. Thank you,
sir.
Like, dude, this is awesome.
And, I mean, anything I find that's cool, I want to share.
Yeah.
Even if it's, I mean, it's not ultra NFT related, but if you're an artist interested in NFTs, it's fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
cool, man.
And that's it for me. You got
Yeah, I
anything
think
else you
that's
want
it
to
for
talk
me.
about?
No.
Dang.
I think it's been a solid NFT Friday.
Yeah.
Not too many squirrel moments. So starting next week, for those curious, let's switch back here. We start a new stream schedule. Our Monday, Wednesday, Friday doesn't change, but we're adding something in on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tech Tuesdays.
Yeah, Tech Tuesdays and Thursdays to be announced. I have the name finally tuned.
TBD Thursdays.
But might as well make it a surprise. You can also go check out the stream schedule on Twitch to see.
We'll definitely post it on Discord too.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be following just as a basis, because we always stream first on Twitch, because we like how we can then clip it to YouTube afterwards. So
and
right
also
now
we
that's
make
the process.
tons of cuts for IG too.
Yeah, for like micro content. So for me to trim the beginning of the video, that's why sometimes we have a buffer for starting soon, because we're prepping for the episode. Lately, it's been just technical difficulties, rearranging things, putting in some new desks. So it's going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah, this weekend we're getting stuff together. We're going to figure out our audio issue. So sorry if you guys can't hear us, but we'll have it fixed hopefully by next episode.
So you think, like, I swear, if they couldn't hear us this whole episode.
I think it's been low, but I just talked just so you could understand what
and
our
your voice
voices
changed
are supposed
immediately
to sound like
in the headset.
I know, right? It sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Not that my voice is perfect, but you can hear me.
Hey, this guy.
Hey, I got told I had a radio voice.
Really?
Yesterday. 2 days ago. Yesterday.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I was like,
I could hear this.
Oh, but it's only here. Like, in real life, I don't think that. But sometimes when I'm speaking here and I do like, I don't know.
It's funny you say that. Like, I never liked my voice being recorded before this podcast. Ever.
Yeah.
I hated how it sounded on the other side, but maybe it's just these fucking dope.
You're just so used to it now, right?
Could be.
Also, I think it makes our voice more bassy. Probably.
I like it.
I don't know.
We're going to figure this out.
Anyways, we got stuff to figure out for next episode.
Yeah, we're excited for next week.
Hell yeah.
I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy
Fuck
your Friday.
Fridays.
What?
Fuck Mondays. Every day is a beautiful day.
Very,
I just
very
wanted
good
to take an opportunity to throw a little curveball at you.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in. My name is
We'll see
Marcelo.
you guys next time. I'm Scott.
Peace.